Sharp Park is home to two of the Bay Area's most wondrous and imperiled animals. The San Francisco garter snake, arguably the most beautiful and most imperiled serpent in North America, and the California red-legged frog, also known as Twain's frog because it was made famous by Mark Twain's short story, The Celebrated Jumping Frog of Calaveras County. Both of these species thrived at Sharp Park until the golf course was built and decimated their habitats. Twain's frog and the beautiful serpent require aquatic features and upland habitats to survive, and Sharp Park once provided both habitats in abundance. And a natural sand barrier protected Sharp Park from coastal storm surges, ensuring that salinity levels remained low enough for the frog and snake to thrive. But when the golf course was built, these upland habitats were completely destroyed, and the natural barrier along the ocean was leveled so golfers could view the sea. This great act of hubris unleashed massive coastal floods on Sharp Park, so a seawall was built to mimic the natural conditions that once existed at the site. Before these changes were finalized, systematic surveys at Sharp Park found that the San Francisco garter snake was abundant on the property. But follow-up surveys in the 1970s and 80s found a population in a precipitous decline, and in 2008, only one San Francisco garter snake was observed all year. This decline is directly attributable to the operations of Sharp Park Golf Course, which is killing both Twain's frog and the beautiful serpent. Fairways require lawnmowers, and in 2006, the Fish and Wildlife Service concluded that a Sharp Park Golf Course lawnmower killed this San Francisco garter snake. And since the seawall was constructed, Sharp Park floods during normal winter rains, triggering Twain's frog to breed. But when the golf course pumps water through the seawall to the ocean, the frog's egg masses are exposed to the air, and an entire generation of frogs are lost. The Fish and Wildlife Service has already initiated an enforcement action against San Francisco, but rather than complying with the order, golf course operators redesigned their logo from this to this, an amusing, if biologically inaccurate, depiction of a frog keeping a golf ball from being in play. The garter snake is the most imperiled vertebrate on the San Francisco Peninsula. The existing population is so low that a single catastrophic event could spell the end of the species. If it's to have any chance of surviving into the next century, we need to stop the killing now and actively restore the beautiful serpent's lost habitats, or future generations may never get a chance to see it. Working together, San Franciscans, Pacificans, and the National Park Service can restore Sharp Park and create a community-centered model of endangered species recovery before it's too late.
They've been spending most of their lives